time for it now. Give it up for Jeff Greenspan! Hey, let's hear it for your host, Noah. Give him a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause for supporting live comedy in New York City. My name is Jeff. I'm excited to be here. I'm originally from New York City, but I've been living in the South. Anybody here been to the South? I don't mean Brooklyn. I mean like the real South. I live in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yeah. Chattanooga's cool. If you don't know where it is, it's like 2 hours from Atlanta. It's about 2 hours from Nashville. It's about 2 hours from 1958. It's a pretty cool place. Come visit. But I love coming home to New York City because New Yorkers are special. And I think the reason why people are special here is most New Yorkers have been through all 5 stages of grief. Do we know the stages? Have we been in therapy? Can we do it together? Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. Or as I like to call the stages, Manhattan, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, and Staten Island. Manhattan's denial completely. You come to this island thinking you're going to get something like a bedroom with a door. You're in denial. Have you been to a public school in the Bronx? Anger. Then there's the bargaining of Brooklyn. Lord, I'll be good. Just let people think it's the city. And then you slide to the depression of Queens because no one's going to visit you in Queens. But then there's happiness and acceptance in Staten Island. People from Staten Island are the happiest people you'll ever meet. Not a hope or dream in the bucket. They've given up, and they've accepted where they are in life. It's kind of an LGBT themed show, so I'll just let you know I'm bisexual. Thank you. Thank you. I like men and boys. I'm on the spectrum sexually. Not little boys. Calm down. I'm talking about frat boys, all right? It's weird to me that fraternities are so historically homophobic, because I think gays, we were the first fraternity. Yeah. A group of men bound together by a secret. I met a frat boy in Chattanooga, and he came up to me. He's like, "It's a real shame that you gay guys can't kiss when you have sex." I was like, "Is that a new executive order? What happened? Did the Republicans slide that through with the budget? Like, what happened?" He's like, "Nah, dude, because you guys do it from behind." I said, "We can do it missionary style." He was shocked. I was like, "Haven't you seen gay porn?" He's like, "Nah, bro, I don't watch gay porn, dude." I was like, "Okay, but by accident." "You've never seen gay porn by accident?" He's like, "Nah, dude, not even by accident." Come on. I'm always looking for gay porn. I get straight porn by accident. I don't freak out. I dabble. I just accept if I order enough french fries, I'm gonna get an onion ring in there sometimes, you know? I've experienced some homophobia in the South. I've met some folks who don't think that gay people should be allowed to have kids or adopt. I think this is really interesting. There was a study done here in New York City, and it turned out it didn't matter if the parents were 2 men or 2 women or a man and a woman. As long as the child was raised by a loving Jamaican nanny, everything was fine. The gay won't rub off with the 10 minutes a day you spend with your kid. It'll be fine. Yeah. But I grew up during a different time. I'm an older guy, and I grew up when I was told it was the worst thing you could possibly be was gay. And I internalized all this internalized homophobia and shame, and I went to a therapist, and she's like, "Well, maybe we can move you into acceptance and out of shame." And I said, "Don't shame me. That's my kink. I need that, all right? You take away the shame, I got nothing, all right? Shame has fueled every erection for 30 years. Don't switch on me now, society." Internalized homophobia, man, it goes deep. Like, I'll be on like a dating app, and if I see a guy with like a gay pride flag in his house, I swipe left now. But really, any flag inside your house, I'm gonna swipe left now. Like an American flag outside the house, totally cool. You bring that shit inside the house, that's a level of patriotism that scares me. I mean, I'm not gonna be saying the Pledge of Allegiance in your bedroom. It would be disrespectful. I'd be at half-mast. It would be wrong. Okay, this seems like a friendly room, so I'll share something intimate. about how deep the internalized homophobia goes from the shame that I was instilled in. If I am meeting a guy on Grindr or some app, I won't meet him unless I can talk to him on the phone first. Because I want to make sure they don't sound too gay. I know, it's terrible. But the hard-on wants what it wants. You know, And most guys are like, talk on the phone. What are you, 55 years old? And I'm like, just turned. That really hurts. That hurts. But there was this one guy, super hot, near me, was willing to call me, and he got on the phone, and he sounded like exactly what I'm into. This is down in Tennessee, in Chattanooga. He sounded like a bro from the Bronx. He was like, yo, dude, I just want to like hang out on the couch with a dude, and like whatever happens, happens. I was like, that's super hot, come over. So he came over, but he didn't disclose that he had cerebral palsy. So that New York voice wasn't really a New York voice. And on the walk from his car to my apartment, which was longer than I anticipated, I was like, I gotta get out of this. This is bullshit. He knew all my disabilities. He knew I was 5'5". He knew I was bald, you know? He knew I had trouble reading a room at times, you know? But I was like, fuck it. How hard could it be to be gay in Chattanooga and have cerebral palsy? I will do this. This will be my volunteer work for the month, you know? So we did what we did, and he's ready to leave. He's at my door, and he goes, yo, bro, I just want to say, I think it's super cool of you that you didn't turn your back on me when you saw how I walk. And I became such a phony. I'm like, who would do that? Who would do that? Who would even think that? She's like, pretty much everybody. I'm like, society's terrible. It's like, it's not worth saving. You know? But I will bet you he was with his friends that night. And he was like, yo, I did my volunteer work for the month. I had sex with a 55-year-old bald guy who has to talk on the phone first, you know? I gotta get out of here, and you guys have been lovely. You're gonna have a great trip. I just want to say, I've gotten some shit online on social media for defending Gaza, the Gazan people online. Some people are like, how do you support the Gazan people? You're gay. They would throw you off the top of a building for being gay. I was like, I don't think they have any more buildings. I think it's cool for me to go. I think I'm gonna go. All right, I'm Jeff Greenspan. Thank you very much. Good enough for your host, Noah!
Keep it going for Jeff, everybody. Keep it going for him.